like what I'm saying, like they're more like good-looking guys. I love the words.
More good-looking guys?
More good-looking guys. So the kind of insecurities. It's kind of insecurities.
But sometimes you feel like when you're in love with a person, you feel that maybe you're not good enough for them in terms of like your past, your characteristics, maybe your personality, and you always have that fear, you know, that they might go ahead and leave you for someone else just because you're not good enough, you don't meet their expectations or their standards.
I think what confuses me about love is why people get so uptight about it. It's possible to love so many people and so many things in so many different ways. I think people's reaction to love is what confuses me the most. That's it. I have a number of partners. I have 2 partners that I call husbands that I live with. I love them both. I love some of my other partners. I love my friends. I love so many things and so many people. And for me, it's not really confusing. It's other people's reaction to love that confuses me.
So it's like you love someone and you start to judge your own character, question your own character, and question what you think is going on in your head, if that will sort of last what is actually happening in real life, is what I'd say.
I think it's like the standards that I set for other people to achieve, and I need to stop projecting myself onto other people, and like I don't like expect them to be anything really, but I think I have this set idea of what I want and I can't control everything. So I need to stop trying to control things and just let it happen. But yeah.
I think managing expectations is confusing when you love someone. Is understanding what they expect of you and what you expect of them.
The simultaneous feeling of loving and hating that person and like dealing with that. But you know, as long as love wins more than the hating wins, then I think we'll all be all right.
Yeah. What confuses me is why, if they feel the same way, and if they feel the same way, why do they act like a dick sometimes? When I love someone, what confuses me? Why I love them, and why they love me.
What confuses me generally is that whenever I've been in love, the person doesn't feel the same way about me, or they pretend that they do, and so then I'm confused because it's like they're kind of saying something, they're leading me on, or they're not being clear. So I just feel like honesty is always the best policy. I wish people were just more honest, and if they're not feeling the same way, then they should just tell you that they're not, and so then that leads to less heartache, I think, in the end.
It can be confusing, yes. I suppose in the beginning it's whether or not it's going to last and how much you would be investing in it. It would be much better if you knew at the very beginning that this is the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. If somebody just told you that at the beginning, that it would make everything much clearer. But it's the guessing and the searching, the looking in the darkness, that whether or not you can reach each other.
I think the main thing that's confusing about falling in love is whether or not you can trust them, and whether or not they're right for you, and whether or not you want to dedicate and give your energy to that relationship.
I think when you get to know someone or first meet somebody, everyone presents their best self, or what they perceive to be their best self, to the other person, because you know everyone is interested in coming off a certain way or what they think looks best for them. And as you get to know someone better and maybe fall in love or whatever, the shroud or the, you know, whatever wall you put up dissolves slowly, and you hope that with each little bit of dissolution, the person you love or you think you love is going to be on the same page. as that goes away. So I think most people hope that doesn't scare away their partner or whatever, and that can take a long time. There's so many layers. Like, you first meet someone and it's one layer after a month or 6 months, or it's 5 years, or it's a long time sometimes. And that's what confuses me or worries me, or what I think about being in love with someone.
What confuses me when I think that I love someone is, what do they think love is? Maybe we have different, definitions of love, and maybe they're not the same. Maybe my definition, scares them, or isn't the same as theirs, and maybe theirs scares me. And I think that's what kind of prohibits people from being as emotionally vulnerable as they could be in a relationship, is the fear of being rejected when they are their true selves, which kind of plays off what my friend was saying, in that people slowly reveal their true selves over time because they are afraid of scaring off their potential partner. So that's what confuses me, is that if I'm supposed to love somebody, why should I be scared of being myself with them? I shouldn't. I should just be who I am, and yeah.
I think for me, love is about getting to a point where you become very vulnerable and you open up to people and you share things that you don't share with a lot of people. So what really confuses me is the fact that, you get to a point where if things go wrong, it's really hard to get yourself back up and get to a point where you can heal. So it's just, it's a scary point in time, and you get confused about a lot of things that you do, and sometimes pride and ego come into play. So it's a very scary point, but it's a very exciting point when you're vulnerable. And that's what I think about love.
I actually hate the word love because it stands for a lot of different things. And I think it means something a little bit different for everybody. When I think of romantic love, I think of a partner, a companion, who you're also very sexually attracted to. And so for me, love means romance. And all the heady feelings and feeling connected and feeling good, I think, are great. And that kind of love gets ruined when you start talking about commitment and long-term relationship and all these, marriage and every kind of traditional way of doing it. I think romance has its own place, and to me, that's love. There are probably other kinds of love, relationship love. Some people might feel that getting to know someone very deeply over a very long period of time and having some tough challenges together is love. That kind of love, you just gotta tough it out and be committed and grow through it. And I think the kind of confusing feelings you might feel is, did I choose the right person to try to do this with, or is this just not going to work, right? So that's a different kind of love confusion. When I was much younger, I thought that love was feeling like this person's going to take away your loneliness. They're going to cure you of loneliness. But that kind of love is also very insecure because no one can really do that. So the kind of confusion I felt when I was very young was about, I don't understand the nature of this connection. A lot of women can make me feel this way. So I'm confused.
I guess like when it comes to love in like a relationship, I feel there's always a bit of confusion as to what I guess you should prioritize, because I feel there's some people who make you so happy, make you excited, and you know, you feel love, you feel the love, there's a connection, but then once you get in your head about it, like in terms of like who you're supposed to be with, like, you know, like are you compatible, like, and you start thinking and like, you know, or like, you know, of these other factors, like when you're deciding on getting in a relationship or not, then like, you know, is that all part of love? Because is love just a commitment aspect, or is love just a feeling? Because like then sometimes you can have feelings for someone who might not make the most sense. Yeah.
I would say longevity. So the relationship, keeping it going for a long time, because everything gets old in time. Relationships with anything, could be music, could be people, friends, lovers. So that's what confused me. It was hardest about love, is keeping it going for not just in the moment, but once that wears out, and keeping that going. So that's pretty much it for me.
Do you have any small tip to keep it going?
Do I have any
small suggestions? Small tips?
Oh, geez.
How you keep things?
I don't know. I don't have the answer, because I failed clearly at that. So yeah, like I said, my longest I was married for 5.5 years, but that's much longer than anybody can handle me. So.
Oh no, this has been in the past, and it's happened a number of times when you've been attracted to someone, to a man, and it's mutual, and everything is going along great, and then it can be very sudden. It can be like after a week or a month, and the behavior will change. It can be gradual or it can be sudden, and yeah, just the behavior changes, and that can be jarring and confusing, and you're not sure what has happened, and it's almost sometimes it happens the closer you get, or maybe the chase is over. There's different reasons, and they will become more distant or more aloof and draw away. So that can be confusing, and that can happen quite a lot. So you have to be careful. You have to watch out for those guys. They can come on very strong in the beginning and pursue you, like, you know, passionately, and it's like they want the chase, and then once once you start seeing them, maybe they know the next step is like getting closer, and that involves a relationship, and that's not what they're interested in.
Love. When I'm in love, I think I'm always afraid that initial feeling of butterflies and sunshine and rainbows will go away, and maybe I try sometimes too hard to force those feelings to stay and remain, but I think in the end, since I've been in a relationship for a good long while now, I know that you can't force it, but I know also you can trust that the romance comes back out of the blue.
I'm always thinking about what she could be doing at the moment, and what I could do next time to maybe, when we meet, how to surprise her, our plans for next time, and how to just make things exciting in the relationship, you know? I just want to keep spicing it up. I don't want to stay in like the same old routine, doing the same thing, like going to dinner and not having anything to talk about. It's important to keep things spicy, you know, just keep things exciting. Otherwise you fall into a boring routine. So that's would be on my mind when someone who I love, that would be on my mind the most when I'm feeling distressed and in love at the same time.
That's very interesting. What confuses you or makes you overthink when you are in love?
When they spend more time with other people and don't pay as much attention to you.
When they talk about their past relationships with others, sometimes it can frustrate you or make you give a sense of jealousy.
Okay.
Apart from the happy parts of it, there's always that like fear of like past relationships, the stuff you're dealing with, and like fear of like what they had from their past relationships and how that will work together in your new relationship. Yeah.
That we don't bond very well. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't understand each other most of the time.
Yeah, we even live together.
Yeah. I don't know. We've been together for a very long time. Our insecurities have gone.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're used to each other. That's why we like.
Yeah, I think the thing about love with me is I think love is rare if it's true. And when it is, I think the one thing that always runs through my mind is the fear of losing that person that I love.
What concern do you have when you love someone?
I think a lot of the time I'm afraid of not having enough to give to them or not being enough. I know it's not a very solid fear, but it's always in the back of my mind, and it causes me to kind of overthink sometimes.
Okay. So, when it comes to love, you also do want to make sure your partner's happy, but you also don't want to be too overprotective, because that could give them the wrong idea or vibe that comes from you, and you don't want to just intrude on their own space.
I guess not really knowing what's in their head from time to time, and if you're concerned about them, not trying to intrude on their mental space.
Confusing?
Yes, I feel like love is pretty confusing, especially for me at least. When it's confusing for me when I don't know about my partner's thoughts and ideas. Oh, not ideas, but their thoughts about me and whether or not they love me as the same degree as I love them. Yeah, that's kind of confusing for me, but I'm pretty sure for other people as well, it's always confusing, especially on their first love in some sense, about certain emotions that you feel, how you thought about someone turns out could be pretty different, and there's just a whole bunch of emotions always involved, and it's always really confusing in that sense. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't feel like I get enough affection, right? So I always question if I'm if I'm getting the same amount of love that as I invested. I think that's about the same question everyone has.
You know, when you're trying to communicate with someone, you might say something and they might interpret it differently, so what you're trying to say doesn't make sense to them, and so there's that lack of communication, or communication is not perfect, which is why I think love can be very difficult, very, very difficult. So.
Yeah. Do you find love confusing?
I do find love confusing. I find it very hard to balance being vulnerable and having boundaries at the same time. Being in love requires being open and, as you said, being unconditional and trust. And it's hard to draw a balance. I know whether you're making crazy decisions or actually choosing for yourself and choosing for love.
I guess what I've always traditionally thought about is what do I have to change about myself, or what do I have to, I guess sacrifice would be the best word, to make a relationship seem like something that I wanted to be in for a long time. That's my previous relationships. Every one of them, I changed parts of who I was or what I wanted, I guess, to be happy. But in my current relationship, which is the best I've ever been in, and I know this is the partner that I'll be with for the rest of my life, I haven't had to change anything about myself, and she hasn't had to change anything about her, and that's really, I guess, the essence of true love or true connection is, you know, you're not only lucky enough to meet somebody who you know, click and connect with, but you're able to like see each other on a very open level, and you're able to communicate very openly so that you can both be confident you're the right match for each other and that you don't have to compromise greatly. I think any relationship needs some compromise, but it has to be small things, not things that are truly important to what you want out of life. And that's what I have in my partnership now, is somebody who I don't compromise at all with when it comes to things that are important for me and my future, because they're the same things she wants for her future. And it's really amazing. Every day I wake up next to my best friend and somebody I didn't even know existed, somebody I always hoped would exist, but I truly didn't think existed, and to have found them feels pretty magical. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Just a last question. How did you meet each other?
Actually, she walked into the brewery I worked at. I was a I used to manage a brewery, and I was running the bar, and there was a all-women's beer event that was happening outside, and it was very chilly because it was February. And so her and a friend came in to the bar, and I kind of immediately noticed her. She really stood out, and I went up and I said something really cheesy, and she said something cheesy, and then we said, oh, let's do a do-over. So like I came back and we did it again, and then we just kept flirting. And because it was an all-women's beer event happening outside, I wasn't working out there, that's why I was inside, and I felt it would have been rude for me to ask for her number, because the idea of the function was for women to come and drink and not feel like they're going to get creeped on by a dude. So I had no intention of asking for her number, even though I was definitely into her. And then I noticed she was gone, but her friend was still there. So I went over to her friend to say, oh, hey, it was very nice to meet you. And your friend. And she was like, oh, here's her name and here's her number. She was too nervous to give it to you. She went outside. Here it is. And then it was very cute and very endearing, and I texted her the next day, and we've been dating for about a year and a half, and yeah,
congratulations.
The best relationship I've ever been in. And
yeah, just feel right.
Yeah, it is right.
Yeah,
yeah, it's wonderful.
Thank you for sharing.
No, thank you for